Hi, welcome to another classic Mangorang stream. We've got a couple of things we're gonna do today. Got this beacon I need to finish, and of course, we're gonna hit some nice lore aspects today. We got a new member on the server, so that'll be fun. I don't know how we're gonna meet, but it's gonna be good. I've got some plans in the works. I hear there's an election coming up at some point, but we'll get right into it. So, here we go. I need to do something about this not growing. I think something to do with Tony and the apprentice is making these not growing, and maybe Dr. Q as well. But I am unaware of what could do that. Could be some spell that they've cast or something. I don't know. Oh, I dropped my hoe. Where is it? Where's my hoe?
What is this?
What is that thing? Oh!
What? Hello? What? Sir, is this yours?
Yeah, who are you and why are you living down here?
Well,
Oh, I just threw my hoe again. Whoops.
it's because it's my home.
Your home.
I'm from the ocean. Just taking a trip down this river, and I stumbled across your hoe. My name is Holy.
Your name's what? Holy?
What? Holy. What is yours?
My name is Quincy. It's nice to meet you.
It is lovely to meet you, Quincy.
Right.
So
Here.
what is this place?
This is Roma Bellum. It's a little area I've been
Roma
working on
Bellum.
for a little bit.
I see.
Who?
It's quite barren, don't you think?
Who are you?
Well, I'm. To put it quite frankly, I'm half shark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. How can you breathe underwater then?
So I'm half shark, meaning that my mother was a human and my father was a shark. Don't ask how that works. It's very complicated. Anyways, I sadly did not inherit the ability to breathe underwater, but I can walk on land.
Oh.
So.
That's very interesting. Have you
Yes.
been here before?
I have not. I'm from the ocean. I'm not. It's hard for humans to quite bipods to understand the ways of the ocean.
Right. Do you interact with people often?
Not really. Kind of just me and the ocean. Me, myself, and I like to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
That seems like a sad way to live.
Some might think it's sad, but I find peace in solitude.
I see. Would you want to meet
Yeah,
more
actually,
people?
sure. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Well, I can show you around. I don't know if there's anyone who would be able to be seen right now, but this is obviously my area. I own everything flat and covered in torches, everything the light touches, as they say. So that's what I do.
I'm not familiar with this term.
Here.
What is?
It's
a trident.
Yes.
I've heard stories of such
You
things.
said your name was Holy?
Yes, Holy Jaws.
An interesting name.
It was given to by my mother.
I see. Well, come with me. I'll show you where the rest of the people live.
Very well.
There's a pink forest. Have you seen this kind of tree before?
It's very similar to brain coral, and coral likewise.
Yes.
But I do find myself finding petals like these in the ocean.
Hmm.
It's very beautiful.
Oh, careful.
Oh yes, similar to
There
the
are many
underwater
dangers.
drowned.
Yes. There are many
Yes.
dangers here in the overworld. Or I should say in the above the water world.
Yes. Oh, there is a child in this boat.
Yes. He's
Should we
very
do
well
something about
equipped.
him?
No. He's being used as an
Yeah,
experiment.
that seems slightly inhumane. But what do I know? I'm just a shark.
I suppose. I'd say it's a little bit inhumane, but it's not mine. This is the area of a
Oh,
powerful, wealthy individual named Jade.
I see. Are you the leader of this Jade?
Um,
Or
we work together from time to time, but I do not directly lead Jade. Jade's an individual who uh, prides herself on her independence.
I see.
This is a farm made by
Oh,
a man who
yes,
lives
very
here in this
flat.
city, which is Invictus.
Yes.
If you come this way, you'll see
I
a
prefer.
town
I
hall,
I
town
prefer
center.
the oh. All right.
You prefer what?
I prefer the dryness of sea kelp, but I guess I'm slightly biased.
Yeah. Well, there's this town
Ah,
hall, and then
yes.
there's this red.
Um, I do not like this red.
You
It,
don't like the red.
it's it's off-putting. When I get close to it, my skin feels like it wants to peel.
That's strange.
Yes, very.
I quite like the
It's very
red.
hot.
Come this way. We have a wizard who lives in this tower.
Ah, yes. Oh, what is a wizard exactly? Sorry.
A wizard is someone who is familiar with and able to use magic. I would be considered a wizard if I was human.
Oh, interesting.
This is the house of the late mayor of this town who had recently died. But I do believe he is alive again, as I believe we were mistaken about his death. I think he was just.
Oh, so you're not quite sure if his heart stopped beating, so you're like, well, I think it's beating again.
Well, in a way. Well, you see, so he had disappeared originally, and then we looked at. We did an autopsy on a piece of him, because he was a slime. We did an autopsy on a
Oh,
piece of him, and
interesting.
it turns out. What's up?
This building seems quite confining. Are you sure it's safe?
Yes, it's my
'Cause
embassy.
I don't, not to be hurtful, but I don't quite fully trust you.
Why not?
Well, I just met you.
Ah, I see. Do you need anything for anything? For any reason?
Well, I recently embarked on a journey away from my home, not exactly by the liking of my elders,
Oh,
and
really?
they kind of stripped me of everything I own.
Hmm.
All I was left with is this diamond pickaxe by my father,
Oh,
who passed away as I was escaping.
nice. Very nice. I do
No,
apologize for
I
the
do not
death
think
of your
that
father,
my,
but
yeah, I don't. I was gonna say, I don't think the death of my father is very
what do you
nice.
think of the blue?
But, it's
It's
again, it's hot, but
seems to be
it's a cooler
decaying,
color. Uh, Interesting.
but
I'm not familiar with this.
this seems yes. Inside though is my business, my contracts business. I write contracts for various things such as marriage, partnerships between people, lots of things. And then of course up here, have you ever been to the Nether?
No.
It's
I,
very hot. So if that is a problem, um,
yeah, I think that's going to be a problem.
but
Um,
if you want, I can make you a potion to ward off the heat.
that might be beneficial.
All right.
So I'm quite not quite fond of the heat. Uh,
That's understandable. I know a
it's
lot of
very
people who are the same
tolling on
way.
my body.
Let me go make you one of these then.
Very well.
Over here we have. Here, I'll show you the tour while I work on that. We have over here the casino run by Jade.
Oh, what what is it? Um, what is a casino?
It is a area where people can go and spend money with a risk of losing it or a chance of winning more.
Oh, so I can go spend my kelp here.
No, it would be the currency of diamonds or gold or something of that sort.
Oh, diamonds and gold is just rocks, aren't they?
Yes, but they are very valuable to the people of the overworld.
Hmm. I don't see the value in it, but if it is, so be it.
There's a horse named Jimmy here, as you can see.
How is Jimmy alive? He's
Jimmy is
no,
a
I guess
reanimated skeleton. Most
I
people think
see.
that when you die, your life is over and there's no chance of living again, but that's actually not the truth.
Huh.
You can be
Interesting.
reanimated as a sort of undead, or you can be brought back as a ghost if someone were to keep your soul. Here,
That's a little unsettling, but
yes. I'm gonna run and
very
grab
well.
something from the community house real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Cow.
I think it's going very well. I think that if I can convince this person to live in my city, then I can get an extra vote for the upcoming election. I don't think Vic will stay as mayor anyway. Too much to do. I don't know why I didn't like the red. It's beautiful. I need to find magma cream so I can make him a fire resistance potion so he'll come to the nether with me. Hello?
I do miss my home. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I'm over in the water. Yeah,
You where?
I was over in the water. Sorry,
Oh,
just
oh,
reminiscing.
I see. I would like to eventually offer you a home in Roma Bellum. If, of course, you would be willing to accept it, I would be willing to offer you anything you need for construction or whatever you would like
Very
in our city.
interesting. If I were to live in Roma Bellum,
Yes.
would I have to serve under anyone?
Well, there is a government there, but it is largely independent. You can do much of what you would desire to do, just so long as you aren't
Interesting.
destructive towards another person's means of living or owning property or trying to
As
pursue something that they wish to pursue.
as it should be, I believe. If I were to do this, all I would ask is for land.
Hello?
Not in the form that you're thinking of, but more of a lake.
What the? Oh, I pressed the mute button. Hello?
Wait, hello? What?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now. We're good. What'd you say?
If I were to join Roma Bellum, I require a water source. Preferably a lake.
A lake.
Yes. One of decently great size, or just a part of the ocean. Just some water
Yes,
source.
Roma Bellum is very near an ocean. We are a beach. We have a beach area.
Good.
I do have this for you now, so in case you need to use that ever, just go ahead.
Thank you.
And then I do have more as well, but I don't think you need those yet. Also, there is an area over here for bathing and for cleanliness here in Invictus.
Very well. I just kind of jump in the ocean. Us sharks don't exactly require bathing, but I guess humanoids do. You said you weren't a human, so what are you exactly?
I am from the Nether. Come in.
From the
The
Nether.
water's nice and
That's
warm. This water is cold. This is the cold bath, and this is the warm bath.
interesting.
There is
Ooh,
goop in
that
there
is
from
nice.
the late mayor, though.
Goop. Oh, right.
He was
The
a
slime man.
Yes. This is also another private warm bath for a single person.
Oh,
This is the
okay,
community
okay.
warm bath. Anyway, there's also a private area upstairs that I can show you, but it is not
Alright.
yet fully constructed.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Little nice
The
area where
open
you can
roof.
sit, listen to music. Anyway.
Oh. Oh, where are your bubbles?
My
Where are the bubbles?
What
The
bubbles?
bubbles.
What bubbles?
The bubbles for your music.
Oh, we're above the tides. We don't need bubbles.
Oh.
Air is
Alright.
abundant above the water, so it plays music without bubbles.
Interesting.
Yes. Have you ever seen a?
That's dangerous.
You said you're from the ocean, yes?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a statue-like figure in the ocean, floating or sinking, dragging along the bottom, as it were,
Well,
of many colors and of many eyes?
from where I'm from the ocean, we have quite a few statues where our city is, but now that you say that, on my way here, I did see something like you described. It's very colorful. It was
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't know where any
Why?
of the citizens are. Usually they're here.
Huh. Must be at a party.
Must be somewhere.
There's always work to be done, as my people used to say.
Come here, I must bring this to the person we're going to go visit. These two. I promised that I would. Because
Alright.
she
These things
was...
are adorable. And they smell
Uh,
delicious.
They are, but these ones we should not eat. As
Oh.
this person wants to keep them as pets.
A delight for later.
Come up this way. These two are...
Is this part of Roma Bellum also?
This is not, no.
Huh.
There we go. Now, they have made a third.
Yes. Breeding. I am very familiar with breeding.
In here is the bakery.
What is so funny?
Nothing.
Is a bakery funny?
This is a bakery. It is run by the esteemed and well-educated assistant to the wizard.
That smells interesting. Good. A good interesting.
Have you ever had a pumpkin pie?
I have heard of a pumpkin, but I did not know it was made flat.
Have one of those.
What? Oh, that is delightful.
Yes.
Oh, I like that a lot.
It is very good. It is very good. And that is because of the use of sugar. Are you aware of sugar? Sugar cane, sugar inside of the stalks of a sugar cane, there is a substance that sweetens food.
Yes, I do have some actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Very
Picked some up
nice.
on the way here. It looked like an interesting plant. It smelled sweet, but
There is a port this way, run by a person who enjoys to make things pretty and pink.
huh.
If you'd like to see that, but that's a ways away.
For another day.
Yes. Shall we go to the Nether?
I do think so. Gotta face your fears every day.
Careful of the sheer cliff edge.
Yes. Ought to make a stairway out of that. Awful things they are.
Yeah. I don't know why they exist. I don't know how they explode.
Neither do I. Things not to be messed with. Oh, no. Things not to be messed with.
Come upstairs. Let us go into the Nether. Make sure you are resistant to fire.
Yes.
Wait
Oh.
for me to go through and then splash the potion. There you are.
Hello.
Isn't it nice?
It's unnerving.
I think your potion went through the portal
Yes.
and didn't get you here.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, it's very barren. It didn't used to be this way. This was before the overworld invaded and caused a zombie plague and stole all of our resources.
Yes. Very.
There is a lovely man who lives off in this direction. His name is Dr. Diabetic.
That is a very interesting name.
It is. This actually should, if I am correct, take us to the swamp. This is where I believe the Slime Man was formed.
Hmm.
There are
Another
many dangers
child.
here, though. As you can tell. It's very
Yes.
wet and very slimy.
Yes, I like this a lot. It's very better than the Nether.
Yes. Well,
Oh, jeez.
it is off in the middle of nowhere. Have you
It
ever
is.
used an ender pearl?
I have, actually.
Here. Have one now and come back to the Nether with me. We shall go back to Invictus and then to Roma Bellum, and then I will show you your area that you can have.
Very well. Oh, that.
Yes, the portal system is very strange. My portal goes in, but nothing comes out there. Actually, there is a portal on the roof of the Nether that does come out to my portal, but not a lot.
Interesting.
Yes. Portals are a very complicated thing.
They sound complicated.
Oh yes, there is also the graveyard, if you'd like to see it.
Oh, yes. Many savage creatures of the deep often eat the dead, and we just let it happen as the circle of life, but I do know people up here do it differently. Well,
Yes.
looks like it's not full, so that's a good sign.
Well, yes, but there are many plots to be had.
That is also true.
This is the grave of the old mayor, but none of his remains are here.
Hmm.
That flower is extremely dangerous.
Yes, it is smoking.
Yes. This is the grave of someone who was a tyrannical ruler after the mayor named J. Slimes.
Hmm.
Yes. He was killed.
Assassinated on purpose.
Yes. Actually, he was killed by me.
Oh.
Yes. But it's okay. He had told me that he killed this mayor and that I saw him burning down the original community house, you know, the large building in the center.
Oh, that's why it's not complete. That makes more
Yes.
sense.
It's under renovation and being rebuilt, yes. So, he had been murdered, and he was a murderer, so he was murdered. And there is another person who lives in this town area who claims a lot of things, and most of them are not true. Their name is Zypho.
Interesting. I believe we have a similar term. We call them clownfish.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Terrible little things they are.
Here, have some bread.
Oh.
But
you.
yes, the fact of the matter is that Zypho is a liar and a murderer, among many other things, and has killed 3 of the 5 people that are dead
Hmm.
and buried. Anyway, I will take you back to Roma Bellum and then show you where you can be, should you choose to accept it.
I do.
Excellent.
More of them.
Yes. Come this way. Are you coming?
Yes, sorry. My superiors cut off my tail before I left.
Oh, that's not good.
I lost my speed.
My superiors were massacred in a war.
Hmm.
By mages. And wizards. Anyway, this is Roma Bellum again. You were swimming down the river, but did you find the ocean yet?
I did not.
Well, if you had just swam a couple more feet, you would have found it.
Oh, there it is.
Indeed. It's right here, and it is large enough to do whatever you need to do.
Amazing. Is any of it reserved? Should I leave any of it for anybody else?
Not a piece. It is all yours.
Very well.
And if you wish, I have found several ocean monuments that we could go to. If you need
Yes, well,
materials from
due
there.
to... Yes, however, I am lacking in the weaponry and armor department.
Understandable. Shall we?
So, perhaps for another day, I would say.
Yes, perhaps for another day.
I think I should set up camp before we go and do anything big.
I agree. And as the sun sets on our time together, for now at least, would you like me to leave you alone for a while?
I think that would be nice. Thank you for all you've done.
Very well.
You are truly a great friend.
Goodbye. I'll see you later.
Goodbye. See ya.
I must finish my beacon eventually and start construction of my castle, and then, and only then, once Roma Bellum is developed and complete, will I be able to rest.